Welcome here in paradise. SUP Yoga classes in Aruba and the beautiful waters. We're going to connect with nature today, and we're going to connect with our inner selves. It's going to be a beautiful inner journey while connecting with the beautiful waters, sun, sky, clouds, birds. I hope you enjoy. Namaste. We're going to start in a relaxation position. Sink into the board. Connect with yourself and nature. Put a beautiful smile on your face. And take a moment to feel how your body is feeling this morning. And set an intention for yourself. If you feel that your body is tight in any area, breathe in and breathe out all the negative energy and tension. We're going to breathe in self-love and breathe out anything that no longer serves you. We're going to breathe in the beautiful connection with nature. Just touch the water for a bit, feel the temperature. And we're going to breathe in deeply. We let the belly rise, the chest and shoulders. And breathe out any negativity stuck in your body. We're going to breathe in together for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Next inhale. We're going to lift up our arms to the sky. Breathe in deeply. And breathe out. Place your hands back on the board. We're going to change our positions. We're going to face towards the beautiful ocean. Taking the beautiful sky, the water. Look how the waves are flowing just like we're going to flow today on our boards. We're going to close our eyes again. And breathe in. And now we're going to open our mouth and let it all go. And breathe in again deeply. Belly, chest and shoulders. And let it out. Just make your out breath audible. Place your hands on your heart space in a Namaste sign and place your chin on your chest and set an intention for yourself for today, for this wonderful class in paradise. Keep this intention sealed in your heart throughout the practice. Deep breath in. Notice your beautiful surroundings. Lift up your hands towards the sky. And let's twist towards the left. We're going to place our left hand on our left knee. And our right hand is going to be placed in the middle of the board. We breathe in. Lengthen our spine. And breathe out. Twist a tiny bit more. We're going to walk tiny crab walking hands like a little crab here on the beach in Aruba. And we're gonna walk tiny bits further with each breath out. Breathe in Lift up your spine. And breathe out. Walk a little bit further. And next breath in, we're going to lift both hands up to the sky. Stretch out. And twist to the other side. Right hand on the left knee and left hand in the middle of the board. We breathe in, lengthen spine. And we're gonna twist. And walk your hands just like a little crab on the beach. Tiny bits further with each breath out. And breathe in. Lengthen spine towards the beautiful sky. And breathe out. Just a little bit deeper. And next breath in, we're going to lift up our hands towards the sky and stretch out. Open your beautiful heart space. Bring your hands to the back. Slowly bring your hands down. Let's touch the water again for a little bit. Feel the temperature. Breathe in deeply and breathe out. We're going to walk to the front of our board. To the nose of the board. Make sure the sit bones are still both on the board. Beautiful. Bring your chest as much as you can towards the board. And we're going to walk to the right rail. Stretch out the left side of the body. And walk to the left rail. Stretch the right side of the body. And we're going to walk back slowly. Place our hands to the back of the board. I'm just going to turn around so I keep on facing all of you. We're going to open our beautiful chest towards the beautiful sun and sky. And we're going to face our fingers towards our buttocks. Make sure the hips are over the sweet spot. The sweet spot is here in the middle of the board where the handle is, so we keep our balance. Let's play a little bit with the balance. And notice your upper back. If you start to see some rounding, just bring your hands down and let's lift up one leg and back and left leg and down. For those who want to lift up both legs, go ahead and we can put both hands next to each other and we can do a little row your boat, because actually we're here in nature rowing our boat on the water. We're going to place back our hands, lift up the legs, and for those who want to just tap, go ahead. Beautiful. Let's bring both legs down, open your chest again. So keep your toes down on the board and your hands 4 points of contact. Breathe in deeply and breathe out. Slow deep breath. gonna bend our left leg and keep the right leg straight. We're gonna breathe in, lift up both hands to the sky. And breathe out, forward fold bend towards our ankle. With each breath out, we're gonna sink a little bit deeper. Exhale, release slowly. We're gonna place our left hand in the middle of the board and lift up our hip space. Slow, deep breathing, core is engaged and strong. Slowly come back. Grab your ankle. And vertebra by vertebra, you're coming back to a seated position. Let's change legs. We're gonna move our hips so we're in balance. Let's play with the balance a little bit and make sure you're over the sweet spot for your balance. And we're gonna breathe in and place our hands on our left ankle. Breathe in deeply and sink a little bit deeper. And next breath in, we're gonna lift up, open our beautiful chest and place our right hand in the middle of the board. Place our left foot on the board and lift up our hip. Beautiful dancer pose. Cross our legs and come to tabletop. And we're gonna sink into child's pose. We're gonna come back to tabletop. Play with your balance. Tuck your toes under. Let's do some cat-cows. This is cat and cow and cat. Remember, you have to open your fingers so you have your balance and open your stance. On the board, you always have to have wide stance. You never can be in one line, then you will lose your balance. So we're going to plank pose. We can go with the knees down. And for those who want to do a complete plank, go ahead. And let's slowly go down. A baby cobra. Open your chest. And breathe out. Slowly bring your left cheek on your board. Breathe in, micro bend with the legs. We're gonna start slowly with the arms, I mean. And right cheek on the board. Make sure you keep the micro bend in the elbows. Let's come back to child's pose. When you're ready, inhale, come back to tabletop pose. We're gonna go to a modified side plank. Let's start on the left side. Swing your left leg over to the rail of the left. one straight line, your ankle and your knee in the center of your board. Your right leg extends out. So you're really hooking your left foot under the board. Let me just move my leg from the handle. All of my weight is on the left side of the board. I'm going to stay on the board because I'm hooked and I put all my weight on the left side. You look at the beautiful ocean, the beautiful colors. If you want to try something harder and challenging, I want you to shift your weight in your left palm. We're gonna try to do the same position on the other side. We're gonna go into tabletop. Hook the right foot on the side of the board. The ankle is in line with the knee. The left leg straightens out. Right hand placed on the board. And open your chest. You can gaze down at your right thumb, or for more challenge, look up. And slowly come back down, back to the middle, back to child's pose. Your way into downward facing dog. Open your legs, rock your board, feel the balance. So you move with the board and with the water. So just relax into the position. Do not tense up. It's just like riding a horse. If you tense up, you're just going to go against the flow. So just let your body flow and feel your balance. Let your fingers nice and wide and your stance nice and wide. Bend one knee. Let's walk our dog. Shaking yes or no. Let's make sure that the belly button and hips area is stacked right over the handle in the middle of the board, the sweet spot. Let's bring our chest towards our knees. Important to really grip down into the fingertips. This is going to help a lot to keep the pressure out of the wrist area. Now look into in between your legs and notice how beautiful the sky is. And the ocean, the birds flying around. From your downward facing dog, let's step the right foot forward and between your palms. Make sure your hips are right over the handle of the board and wide stance. Slide your right foot an inch or two to the right and your left foot an inch or two to the left. So you have a wide stand. This way you have balance. gaze up and look at your dristi, a point on the horizon to focus on. And keep on looking at that point. Come up nice and slow, lift up your knee. Just imagine you're ripping the board apart. Let's change to the other side. But first, we're gonna stretch our leg to the front, flex the foot, breathe in, and breathe out, sink into your chest. And breathe in, and out, sink a little bit deeper. And let's step back to downward facing dog. Give it a little wiggle, just to play with your balance. And when you're ready, left foot steps to the front, widen your stance, toes are relaxed. Move your right knee towards the right rail and your left foot towards the left rail. Open your hands, gaze up, find your dristi. When you're ready, hands come to your left thigh and sit up nice and strong. Slowly lift up your leg up to the sky and sink into this wonderful runner's lunge. And bring your knee back on the board and stretch your front knee. Stretch it out, breathe in and breathe out. Bring your chest towards your knee. Breathe in and out. Beautiful. We're gonna bend our knee again. And let's step back to downward facing dog. Take your gaze to the handle of the board and walk your feet up to the handle. Lift the shoulder a bit distance apart. Make sure you have a flat back. We're gonna exhale and fold down over our legs, lift up the hips. Make sure you have your feet hip width distance, your fingers spread out. Slowly bring your buttocks down, back to the board. And slowly lift up the hips again. You can grab opposite elbows, move from right to left or up and down. Place your hands back on the board. Sink your hips down again. Look at the beauty around you. Take in nature. Beautiful white clouds and blue sky. And slowly start coming to a stand. We're going to look at one point on the horizon, your dristi. Bring right hand to the right knee, left hand to the left knee, and stand up. Reconnect with your surroundings, breathe in. And breathe out. Hands in a Namaste sign in front of your chest space. And enjoy your beautiful surroundings. Let's breathe in again. Hands to the sky. And let's roll down. Step your feet back. Plank pose. Or half plank. And slowly down. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. Make sure you have wide stance. Fingers are spread. Breathe in. Let's drop down to dolphin pose. Elbows towards the board. Walk your feet forward a little bit. One more breath. Drop to your knees. Let's come back to child's pose. Take a moment. Slow your breath back down and connect with nature. Let's touch the water. Let's grab a little bit of water and splash it over ourselves to get a little bit of fresh water on you. Try anything out you like to try right now, just yogi's choice. You want to wiggle a little bit, or you want to be with your toes in the water, or any position you'd like to do. Let's feel the water on our legs and hands. Enjoy playfully. And when we're done with the yogi's fun, we're gonna go back to our knees. We're gonna place our fingers towards our knees. Make some beautiful circles. And let's change the direction of the circles. Wonderful. Let's place our hands back facing